Okay, day 4, we're still here in the turning point. We had a little incident yesterday. Say a little incident, we had quite a big incident. Like I said to you before, I'm not one of these people that's going to come on YouTube and say, I'm an expert boat pilot, and I can, I'm an expert vintage radio engineer. No, I don't call myself that. I am what I am. And as I've said before, this is our first time out. We had a little incident yesterday. If you want to call it a little incident, we had an incident. Basically what I had to do, we were up there. So, I've not lost it talking to myself. We were moored up there, but we were facing the wrong way. So the plan was to back her down here, bring her down backwards, round that bend, and just round that bend there's a windlass point. Yeah, that's what I thought. What's that all about? That's what they refer to as turning points for boats like this one that are a bit bigger than the average boat. I as of yet I don't know how you do it, but somebody's going to come out and show me how to do it. So the plan was to drag it down there and get it into the turning point and turn it round. That was the plan. Sounds easy, doesn't it? Well, I'm telling you now, that's not what happened at all. We'll show you what happened. We got it down this far, and you've got to remember I've got it in slow reverse, and somebody had our stern mooring rope to keep me from drifting too far. Stern mooring rope. Well, that actually isn't the stern mooring rope. That's the centre rope, but we had a spare rope that we brought with us, all handy. That's the centre rope. So, are you asking, where's the stern mooring rope? Good question. And I'm going to answer it in a minute. Don't know if you can see this. There you go. That rope going down the side of the hull to the water. That's the stern mooring rope. I can hear you. It's a strange place to have a stern mooring rope. Now, anybody who's watching this that's used to canals, being on canals, will be laughing at this stage. I'm sure they will. And to be honest with you, I don't mind, because what has actually happened, for those that don't know, is the mooring rope has got wrapped around my propeller shaft. Effectively, had I continued to run it, stopping the propeller from turning, had I continued to run the engine, probably would have burnt out the thrust bearings or something very much like that. Anyway, I didn't. I shut her off, and we're getting the engineers coming out from Anderton Marina. At this stage, I've got to say A and B have been very good. So it's a case of the boat's moored up, she's safe, so there you go. It all goes for making memories, doesn't it? And there's nobody to blame. There's no blame. It just happened. It was just, she was drifting out. The guy that had hold of it, had he kept hold of it, the chances should have pulled him in the canal. So as far as I'm concerned, he did the right thing, and I didn't react fast enough. So, pointless blame. It's there, it's done. But I think I should stand to take most of the blame for that one, because of the fact I'm inexperienced. But it's a learning curve. That's what it's all about. I'm sure if canal people who live on the canal are watching this, they'll be agreeing with me and having a good chuckle. And I'm sure they'll be thinking, the times I've done that a few times. I could get into the decking. I know where it is. They did show me. It's not the front. Oh, we filled up with water yesterday, so she's got a full tank of water as well. But that wasn't technical, was it? To be honest. Look up there. It's my HF antenna. Great. Last night, great. Got some great contacts. There's the VHF antenna. There. VHF, HF. And I think that's Wi-Fi. And that's the radio antenna. Commercial radio. Right. So that's the plot so far. We're waiting for the... need to watch what I'm doing. Right, under there. We've just that shaft. That up. There's a compartment in there where you can access the propeller. And that's where you go in to do it. Let me show it you, why not? Oh. I'll say that red box there. You undo those two big wing nuts. Lift that seal off, lift it out, and the propeller shaft is in there. That's for propeller access. It's the weeded hatch. Oh, the weed hatch for propeller hatch access to if you get weed on it or anything like that. Just gotta bear with me, hang on. So that's where it is, and they show you that in case you get weed wrapped around your propeller, because you can do that yourself. That's the engine hatch, I think. Don't want to go in there, nothing in there for me. But they do show you that at the moorings place, and they do explain how to undo it and get weed out. I think it's that rope. No way I'm even going to try. I don't think the idea was for you to get the mooring rope wrapped round it. Like I say, it's a nice day. We've had a few showers, but it's been a nice day. We're still here, as far as I'm aware. The engineer's coming out to us, and then we can carry on. It's a learning curve, and like I said, I'm not going to stand here and tell you all that I'm an expert, because I'm not. We've enjoyed it up to now. Both me and Anne have. Anne? Yeah. Well, what have you thought about it so far? What? The holiday so far. Pardon?
It's been great.
Right, yeah, it's come straight from the horse's mouth. Hopefully the next one I do today, we will face the other way. And we might even be cruising. But, state of play. Yeah, I can hear you all laughing now. I'll see you all later. Take care.